Where's my tick, my turn manager? Turn tick. I broke everything, help.
Thank you!
So yeah, that's an appropriate sound for this moment. Hardcore routine, do tick. Yeah, it's fitting, I mean... what else is there? Yeah, what did I do wrong? Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. Probably gonna crash again, but we can try. Yep, it's crashing again. I did something very, very wrong. I probably have an infinite loop going around. Probably have an infinite loop. Wait, what is... oh my god, my test build overlay is taking 42% of the CPU. There's something going very wrong with my test build overlay. I need to check what's going on there, but not now, later. That's crazy. So my overlay is eating CPU like crazy. Look at that, I just opened it, it's going up a lot. Huh, I'm gonna have to profile that stuff later, because this makes no sense to be this heavy. Okay, so back to my problem. How am I messing everything up? I'm pretty sure the problem is on my actor enemy. And him trying to get the best next command. I imagine the problem is here. Okay. Let's see what happens if I just try to get the closest player and I don't actually get a path to him. Ooh, okay. So the problem is actually in getting the closest player. That's good to know. Might be the same problem I had last time, I guess. Get out steps dictionary. Is the problem in the get out steps dictionary? Could that be a thing? Okay. Okay, so if it contains the key and that's smaller than closest distance. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna comment this out and see if the problem is in actually getting the processed tiles. Because I have no idea. My god, the problem is actually in getting the process. Okay. Oh. Interesting. So where am I messing this up? So I queue the goal, I add the tiles already processed to the goal if it's at 0. While the queue is bigger than 0, I will dequeue I'll dequeue one. I'll get the tiles around that one. For each one of the tiles around, if it has already been processed, if it hasn't already been processed, I'll add it there. I don't care for that anymore. I'll enqueue the new one. The current's not null, then I'm gonna do this stuff, otherwise I'm gonna continue my for loop. Then I'll return my dictionary. I don't see a reason here for it to crash like that. Why is it crashing? Why? Get closest player to the current position. I just opened the wrong thing. Okay. Why is it crashing? Get those steps recruit. I'm stumped here. I have no idea what to do. I have no idea why this isn't working. Yeah, and I don't know why. I think it has to do with me separating this into a different method. Because like even the thing that was working before, it's not anymore. Or I wonder if maybe it's because I turned this into a from a struct into a... yeah. Oh. No, I wasn't even calling that an update loop. Struct. I'll make a struct compare at least. I don't even know if it's an infinite loop. I'm not sure. C is setting what? How do I override this? What? Is a C set? I guess it's a tile position. Yep. So in this case, I'm just gonna say current to get the whole thing. Alright. That's my only guess. Okay, D-Jaws. D-Dolls.
Hey, listen!
So D-Doll asks, could you debrief on the issue here? What are you trying to do? So apparently what I'm trying to do is to get a list of a dictionary of all of the tiles, the empty tiles, with the amount of steps that it takes to get to these tiles from an initial tile. And my code to do that is causing the game to crash. Oh, apparently it's not anymore. Apparently that fixed it. Okay. Let's see. I still don't know why it was happening, but it doesn't seem to be happening anymore. Get closest player. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if I can do that, if I can get the closest player at least. Yeah, pretty much. Hashtag play. Okay, it is finding my closest player. Yeah, the problem is fixed. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but the problem is fixed. So this is me right now. This is exactly how I feel right now. Right a moment ago it was my code doesn't work and I have no idea why. And now my code works and I have no idea why. Isn't it awesome to be a programmer? It's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so if I can get my player, let's try and get a path towards him. Sure, I can throw up the algorithm. Let me just test this. So all of the actors should be trying to move towards me, and apparently they are. Jablotech, can you press play? Or DDoS, can you guys do hashtag play to join? And see if the ones that are farther away from me, if we're gonna keep coming towards me or if we're gonna go towards the closest one. Okay, so they should be going towards Jablotech now, because Jablotech is the closest one. Oh yeah, they're going. Okay, CJB is still closest to Jablotech. Yep. Oh yeah, let me try running away from this one. Right. He's coming towards me. Nice, so the pathfinding is working. The enemies are coming after us. That's cool. Nice. You're right. Yeah, very smart, man. Now TTK should be moving right. It's ignoring me. Yeah, that probably is a thing. Why is TTK ignoring? Oh, because I am a player. I think only the non-players can do it. Okay. I did not Twitch chat was integrated like this. Yeah. So now I need to make a... Okay, I have some ideas. Okay, so next thing is to make a battle system for this. To get away from enemies in a roguelike, you usually use the environment. The environment's not just an open field like it is now. It's gonna have corridors and stuff. So you need to think your movements to lose the enemies in the environments. They also can either they move or they attack. So as long as you're moving, like not giving them a chance to attack, you're good. Let me show you... Oh god, I clicked on Windows. I've been playing a lot of this roguelike Procedural. I've been enjoying it a lot, so I'm thinking a lot of the game like what happens in Procedural. So let me show you a little bit of how Procedural works. So yeah, the environment's not all empty like it is right now. So as you see, like as I'm moving, also moving. And my way of getting rid of them is by using the environment, if I want to lose them. Now I'm in a very bad position right now. Okay, they exploded. So yeah. So that's how movement usually works in roguelikes. Health. A health system. So first I need a way of showing the health. So I don't know, I'm gonna put like a blue, I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna put some sort of right now, just to know how much health I have, I'm just gonna put some sort of thing like this. Now what happens if my sprite is, for instance, red? Okay, I can still see it. Yeah, maybe I'll put it even kind of darker. Alright. So let's say this is my health bar. Hey Sneeman, how are you doing? This is my health bar. Apply. I'm also gonna remove this and do an actor enemy. Call this an enemy. Place. Okay. So on my actor, I'm gonna do a public health bar, or public image health bar. Okay. How are you doing, Sneeman? I also probably need a public int max health, public int current health. No, it's okay. I didn't invent this type of game. Alright. So whenever I finish my tick, I'm gonna update my health bar. I'm gonna make a method, public void update health bar. Health bar. Why can't I see my health bar here? Oh, I wrote health bar wrong. Okay, health bar dot fill amount equals current health over max health but I wanna do the opposite. So 1 minus, I guess. So I'm gonna turn those into floats. Okay. And whenever I am enabled, on enabled, I'm gonna make sure that my current health equal max health, and I'll update my health bar. Okay, my max health by default is gonna be 10. Let's say 10. Now, let's say the player has a max health of 10, and the enemy has a max health of 2. I need to connect the health bar here. Player, health bar. Okay. So now I have a health. I need public void take damage, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna take a damage. So, to take a damage, I need to receive the amount of damage I want to take. I'm also gonna say public int base damage equal 1. Let's say everyone for now just does 1 damage. So take damage. Take damage. Let's just say that any damage we're receiving, we can actually receive. For now, I'm not gonna do a check if I can take the damage. I'll just take it. So take damage, current health minus equal health. If current health is smaller than 0, smaller or equal to 0, then I need to like destroy. We have a destroy. Public void die. So what happens when I'm added to the game, when I spawn something? I get a tile, I position it over the tile, I set a color, I set a name, and I add it to the dictionary. So whenever an actor dies, he should Okay, if player dictionary, if game manager, hey, more epic gaming for you, how are you doing? Welcome to our humble abode. If enemy dictionary contains key, actor name, game manager, enemy dictionary, remove actor name. If the player dictionary contains the key actor name, let's remove it. I'm doing well. Things are starting to work. If you have gotten here about 10 minutes ago, I'd be like, everything is wrong, why is this happening? But no, things are good. I'm happy. Thank you for asking. Okay. I'm glad to hear that you're good too. So I'm gonna remove it from the dictionary. I'm going to I want to play an animation. Vector 3.1. Is C# hard to learn? I don't even know what to say to you for that question. C# hard to learn.
Hey, listen.
So more epic gaming for you asks, is C# hard to learn? Hard if you compare to what? I mean, C# is one of the only languages I know, so it's hard for me to say C# hard to learn in comparison to something else. It's probably easier than other languages like C++ because you don't have to You don't have to manually deal with allocating memory and all of that stuff. It might not be as easy as Python. Python does lots of things for you. I don't know. It's a hard question. Thank you for the question. It's probably not the hardest, but it's still something. Learning everything might be. Learning most things is hard. It takes patience and takes time and perseverance. Okay. Do die. So if actor list contains this actor list, remove this. Okay. Do die. Then I'm gonna start the coroutine do die. That's gonna actually be my little animation for dying. Yeah, there's. You can find any solution to any problem just by googling. It's awesome for that. Why is everyone red? Did I mess it up that badly? Probably did. Okay. Do die. So I'm gonna say transform.do scale vector3.0 over 0.f5f twin die twin. I'm also gonna say, first of all, transform do kill, then transform.do shake position, the 0.45f, 0.5f strength. Then I'm gonna wait, yield return die twin, wait for completion. So whenever this the twin is completed, then I'm gonna recycle. So transform.recycle, or this.recycle, I guess. Okay, so I remove myself from all the list. Die. Okay. Else I'm gonna do a little animation. Sprite render. Actually, I'm gonna get the sprite render to check the position. Okay. Public enumerator do hurt animation. Start coroutine do hurt animation. Well, actually, stop coroutine do hurt animation. Because I could be attacked twice in the same turn, and I only want to do one hurt animation. Start coroutine hurt animation. Damn, son. Why? Okay. So sprite transform do kill. Sprite transform do shake position. Okay. Not screw that. Start coroutine do hurt animation. If you want to do hurt animation twice, just do it. I don't care. Is my sprite? Yeah, it's 0. So sprite render is form.local position equal vector 3 dot 0, just making sure that it's gonna be in the right place. Okay, cool. What is wrong? Something's wrong. Oh, okay, so I see. I actually don't even need a coroutine to do that because I'm not waiting for anything. You just do it. Just do it! Alright. So this is what happens when you take damage, this is what happens when you die. I can actually make this happen anyways. So if you die, the other animation happens on top of this. That makes sense. Okay. Show! Yeah, I have a little sword now. I give you a sword. You can play around with your swords. If you know what I mean. No. Okay. So. Now I need a way to actually hurt another actor. So on try move. Yeah, I actually want to get a tile from a position, so I'm gonna refactor this into a method. I'm gonna give an actor and a command, and I need a new get tile from command. So this is gonna return me a tile position. Good. Okay. So this get tile from command should actually be in the board method. Okay. So what did you do to fix it if you said that it's gonna be broken? Public. Now it's not gonna be broken anymore. Okay, board method. Alright. So I parse with the commands for the desired. I get my tile. If the desired position is so the desired position isn't empty. Board method get actor is there a get actor from tile somewhere? There should be. Get actor get tiles aligned, tile aligned, get closest player tile. Come on. There needs to be a is actor in position. Okay. Alright, so this is what I want. And I'm actually gonna make one of those that calls this one. So is actor in position, and I give a tile position. Okay. So actor in position, tile position equals return is actor in position. Did I say tile position TP? So TP dot X ice cream and cake time. Damn, I only have like this little shortbread cookies. Okay. So now I can see the desired position isn't empty. Actor gets actor in position. Actor in position equal, oh my god, what did I do? Equal board methods get actor in position, desired position. Okay. If actor in position is different than null, then if actor in position is different than null, I am going to hurt someone. You know, my actors should have priorities. Public int priority equals 0. So whenever someone is added to the list, it's going to reorganize the list by priority. Order by descending x equal x dot priority. Actually, I should probably do that whenever my tick manager is trying to go over everything. So turn manager, do tick, var tick list. I'm gonna go over the actor list and I'm gonna order it by priority. Okay. Tick list count, yep. So I can actually say that my players have higher priority than the enemies. Say priority of this is 5, priority of the enemy is 1. I think that is correct, right? I guess, I don't know. So if there's an actor in the position that I'm trying to move, I'm gonna say actor, I'm gonna make an attack. Public void attack actor victim. Okay. So I'm trying to move to a position. This guy's in my way and I'm like, dude, don't be in my way. Try move. Where's my try move? I don't even. Oh, this is board method. Here. So actor dot attack actor in position. I guess, yeah. I should probably call this like try commands. Okay. So whenever I want to attack, I'm gonna say victim. I'm gonna do an animation. Attack animation. It's probably just gonna be like a little... Okay. Start coroutine. Stack animation. And I'm gonna pass in my victim. Oh, wanna hear the funny thing I'm debugging? I'm calling a method in entity.cs. In that method I call another method register entity this. But apparently the this that I pass is null. Huh. That's weird. It's pretty weird. Okay. So sprite renderer dot transform dot do kill. Sprite renderer dot transform dot do move. Victim dot current position. No. Victim dot transform dot position. It's gonna be a really quick move, like a little jab. Then it's gonna move back. Actually, I can probably do that with sequences on do to win, but I never used sequences before. I think it's a good time as any to learn. So documentation, sequence. Creating a sequence. Okay. Grab a new sequence. Okay. Text sequence equal between sequence. So I'm gonna append. Okay, I can insert. Or append, I guess, or join. Okay, I guess that's what I want. I want to append stuff. So this would be my twin. Move to enemy. Oh, I can actually put this inside. Move back. So then I'm gonna go back to my original vector 3. Local move vector 3 dot 0. And move back. Yield return new text sequence. Text sequence dot wait for completion. Actually, I'm gonna wait for the completion of move back. Move to enemy. So whenever I move to enemy, I want to actually do the attack. So victim dot take damage, base damage. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens, I guess. Oh yeah, need to say I'm passing this to the victim. Cool. Alright, let's try attacking some guys. Huh, okay. Yes, I'm still streaming. Huh. Okay, so apparently after the victim took the damage, yeah, I don't see the health working. So 1 minus, it's gonna be, not sure what's going on. So after I do this, I should update my health bar. I guess the health bar is never being updated. Where's my update health bar? Is this even being called by anyone? It's being called on enable and take damage. What if I call it on my tick? Can I call it on my tick? I'll call it on my tick. Ah, so now it's working. However, the animation's not going back. It's not moving back. The move back's not moving back. Yeah, but I like the use of it, it's not working. I think I know why, like, I probably shouldn't have like everything's happening at the same time. Like, the movements, the attacks, everything's happening at the same time. And I don't like that. Because whenever everything happens at the same time, I can't see the animations properly. Okay. I need to get close to a goddamn enemy. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Yeah, that works. Now we can actually attack other entities and we can actually kill other entities. Alright. Huh. The enemies actually take turns before me. The priority is wrong. So players should be priority 0. Let's say tick list y dot priority equals 0, then 0.3, oh, and 0.1. Guys, 0.1. Let's see. Okay, I gotta say, I loved the hell out of Procedural. Like, for reals. I haven't, since I started making games, I haven't stopped for playing games in a while. And I played 8 hours of this in 1 week. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Actually, I'm even gonna add this as a question. So I can answer on the thing.
Just one question for you. Are you ready?
Huh. So he's not playing his... He's not playing the hurt animation. I didn't try it on the phone, I only tried it on Steam. I only played Sproggy Wood on the computer, so I don't know, but I heard really good things about it. I loved Sproggy Wood. I recommend Sproggy Wood entirely.
Thank you so much.
From my heart. Maybe there should be an animation queue of sorts. Is it only mouse controls? I'm using my gamepad. I like to use my gamepad, I don't know. I use my gamepad to play it. I haven't played without my gamepad. Okay, I need something to say like a wait before you do your check if there's something happening. If you're being affected, like if you're being attacked or something, don't do your check right away. Like play out the animation first or something, I don't know. Do shake scale. We'll change it to a shake scale thing, so it's not doing both of them the same thing. So local scale equal vector 3.1. Alright, let's try that. Hashtag play. Hashtag R. Ah, okay. Public void reset scale. So on complete, make sure you reset the scale. Or maybe I should do a do punch scale. Let's just go over here and see what the punch scale is again. Okay, I like this. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm gonna punch the scale to a smaller scale, so vector 3.1 times 0.f. I don't even need to reset the scale. Yeah, I'll call it reset scale here. Down. Down. Oh, not down. Left. Left. Yes, left. Left. The punch scale is not really. How about we try that then? Hashtag up. Hashtag. Well, nothing. I'm just gonna wait. So go to the position better. Left. Up. So he actually did a tick before he shouldn't. He did a tick after dying. Pretty sure he did a tick after dying. If current health it's less or equal to 0, return. I should not tick. The next thing is that if I'm dead, return. Don't tick. Alright. Current health is bigger than 0. I could do that. Okay, so now I actually have the enemies working, they die, they attack you and everything. And yeah, I got a battle system, I got a health system. I got most stuff that I wanted to have there. I kind of want to add a little system for creating the level now, because even though the game is playable, this level sucks for a roguelike. So I just need a simplish level so I can test this prototype and see if the game's fun. Or if we should just give up on him. It's important to fail fast. You wanna fail fast. Can you be my programmer for my World War II game? Add question. Janissary.
Hey, listen.
Can you be my programmer for my World War II game? I can't, I'm sorry, I'm super busy with Rocket Fist, the game I'm programming at the moment. And usually when I'm not busy with the game I'm programming at the moment, I'm making another game that I'm also programming at the moment. I don't really see a reason to work in other people's projects when I have so much fun working on my own projects and I can do the art and everything. I don't know, so yeah, no, I'm sorry. But thank you for the question. I am gonna do a tunneling system, Jablate. I'm gonna do a tunneling system, so I'm gonna start on a random empty block and I'm just gonna go tunneling into other blocks. So 5 seconds left. Alright. So I have this text here. On my turn manager, I will do a public text, turn left text, time left text, store the text reference that shows time left visually. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's fun. Huh, nice, cool. That's awesome. You have the GitHub, like you have access to the GitHub. Just go there and learn and study and do whatever. I don't know if the way I'm doing things is the best, but it is my way of doing things and it usually works. It's probably not the best, not the most efficient, not the most anything, but it works. That's what matters. I think I know what's going on with that CPU usage on the overlay. I know how to fix it. Okay, so where am I actually doing this? Where am I updating my bars? Okay, here. Is this here? Yeah. So last turn time dot text equal what? No. Time left text dot text equals I think it's equal this mathf floor to int. It's probably something like that. To string seconds left. Zero seconds left. So nope. Let's turn time. Oh yeah, of course. That's not what I want. It's turn duration minus this, what I want to believe. Three, two, 1, 0. I don't think I even touched that other thing. Why is it going wrong now? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. 2, 1, 0. Okay. So I could actually make the bar bigger. Fill origin right, no left. Okay, test. Alright, so you go a little bit lower. Okay. And last seconds left 0. So I destroyed you. Bam. Last seconds left. If it's left equal this. If last seconds left is different than seconds left, last seconds left equal seconds left, time left text dot transform dot do punch scale 3.1 times 1.5. It's gonna be a really quick punch. Do Q. Make sure I do Q. Okay. Okay, that's a really big punch. I wanted just a really quick punch. That's still a very big punch. What the hell? How much is the size of this? It is 1, isn't it? Yep, it is 1. So what the hell? Ah, jeez, really? Okay, so if it's not gonna be like that, then it could be differently. Let's say whenever I do my start, time left text dot transform dot do scale vector 3.1 times 1.05 0.55 set loops -1 loop type yo-yo. Okay. Can I see your game, please? I'm making Rocket Fist. Well, my actual game is Rocket Fist. Failed to update the game. I don't know how the hell this... Maybe it should be a sealed event. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start building the actual level for this. So on the board manager, when I'm setting up my board, right now I'm just filling it in, like filling all the corners with black, like wall, and filling everything inside with gray, that's floor. So I don't want to do that. I want to, let's just start by filling everything in with, where's my board method? Is valid, is position valid? I'm gonna say if it's smaller than 1, because I don't want the corners to be valid positions. And if it's bigger than get length -1. I don't want the corners to be valid in this case. Okay, so on my board manager, when I'm setting up the board, I'm gonna fill everything up with I'm gonna fill everything up with walls. Everything's walls. Okay, I'm gonna pick a random position to be my starting position. And make them all walls. Get a random position to start our tunneler. Okay, is there a get random board method? Get random. I have a get random empty floor. That's not what I want. Where's my board method? Get random empty floor. You know what? I'm gonna say get a random tile of type, and the default's gonna be floor. Okay. Get random tile Okay, so now it's a get random tile. Cool. So now instead of checking if this is of type return tiles of type. So if the type equal type, then I return it. Cool. So board method get random tile to type dot wall. Is it gonna get me a tile position? Var tunneler start. This gets me a tile position. Okay. So map tunneler star.x tunneler star.y equal type floor. So I got my first floor. I'm gonna dig for like 150. I'm gonna dig like 120 floors. I should probably make a dig amount. Dig amount, dig tile amount. Amount our tunneler should dig before giving up, before stopping. Of tiles, I'll say this like 125. Dig tile amount. So what's gonna happen is this tunneler is gonna get I'll call this tunneler position. Board methods, this tunneler is gonna get adjacent, get tiles around, aligned around tile. Get tiles aligned around tile, tunneler position. Okay. Tiles to pick from. Tunneler position range 1 and t-type dot wall. Okay. So tiles to pick from. New tunneler position equal tiles to pick from range, random range, 0 tiles to pick from, count. If tiles to pick from count is bigger than 0. Okay. And around distance equal 1. Or around distance is bigger than 5, well, bigger than 10. Okay, while I can't find that tile to pick from, I'm just gonna keep on trying. Round distance. Eventually I'm gonna find a goddamn wall to dig. So if tiles to pick from counts bigger than 0, I'm gonna pick a random one. Yay! Smaller than 10. Yeah, if I can't find this far, I'm never gonna find it for some reason. So I found a tile to pick from. I found a wall that I can dig. I'm gonna move myself there, and I'm gonna move myself there, and I'm gonna either make this, yeah. Random.value is smaller than 0.1f. I'm gonna do something different. If this is the case, I'm gonna get a tile position, tiles all around. Get tiles, well, board method. Tiles around tile. I might make little rooms. Tunneler position. One T-type wall. For each tiles all around, position tile, I'm gonna set it to be a floor. Okay, so there's a small chance it's gonna dig a whole little room at any point. All right. Let's see if this works. Okay, that was terrible. What the hell? I kind of want to see what's going on little by little. So let's see what is happening. So over here on start, I'm actually going to start this coroutine, and I'm going to do some yield returns here. Wait, second 0.5f. Yield return, no. Okay. So pretty much nothing is happening. I am starting this as a coroutine, am I not? Start coroutine board setup, yeah? I believe I am. So what the hell? Am I breaking everything now? Of course, I don't want to spawn the enemies in this case. Okay, nothing is working again. So what am I doing wrong? That is my question. So I turned everything into walls. I'm getting a random tile of type wall. Random tile is tunnler position x, tunnler position dot y. Plus, of course. I'm not trying to spawn an enemy. God damn it. Who's trying to spawn an enemy? I'm not. So no one's calling you. Why are you even trying to be called? Well, I didn't have clear on play. Cool. So he picked the random tile, but then it just did the first run and stopped right there. It's like it's only running once. But dig tile amounts 125. Okay, so random tile is it's not changing, it's always 14.-13. So what are you saying? You're telling me that... Wait a minute. So what you're telling me is that you're never finding tiles around this tile of that type. That's a lie. Okay, so I'm checking if the tile is valid. I don't get it. Somehow it's not returning if it's a wall. Get tile aligned. Okay. So is the position valid on this? Yes. Is it? I don't even know. Is it the tile equal to this? The type? Okay, get type. Okay, fair. In this case, like everything's wall, you should be able to find it. It's probably that method that's screwed up. I've been streaming for so long that the playlist I was playing apparently has stopped playing. Yep. Okay, get tiles aligned with tile. Testing X central tile.y is valid. This type against type. Okay, that should be enough to know if the method is working. Okay, so it is valid. So why the hell am I staying in the same place? It is probably receiving. Bug.log. Oh no, you're a dumbass, Daniel. You've been... Jesus. No. Ah. It's not new tunnel position, you dumbass. It's tunnel position. You've spent all of this time trying to debug this thing when it was an obvious error. Jesus, Daniel. Why? Why? Okay. So how? Not void. Just it's a void now. Okay. That's more like it. Yes, that's perfect. That is a level. Oh, that's a way too big of... Okay. So I'm gonna do one thing. This will be more rare to happen. And on my board manager, the dig tile amount is gonna be smaller. Yeah, that's a better cavern. Okay, you know what? My dig tile amount is gonna be a float. It's gonna be a percent. Dig tile percent. It's gonna be a float. And the default is gonna be 0.4. Percentage. Okay, so whenever we're doing our board setup, also I'm gonna go in if tiles map. Oh. I'll recycle it. Tile.recycle. Alright. Actor.recycle. So I'm also gonna go and make sure that the lists are clear. So the actor list, the map tiles list. What is this even? Canary. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go into the game manager and let you know that the enemy dictionary should be clear. The player dictionary should be clear. All the dictionaries should be pretty clear by now. Everything should be pretty clear. This should probably be in the game manager, like a public void reset game. Void reset everything. Reset all. In board manager. Okay. So start by doing reset all. Game manager dot reset all. I'm gonna replace this with a board manager. Board manager dot get dot board setup board setup board setup. Okay. So int amount to dig equal map.getLength 0 minus 2 times map.getLength 1 minus 2 times jigtile percent mathf floor to int. So that would be a percentage of the tiles. Okay. So if board manager map tiles different than null, okay. Some of them are picking an invalid position there. And I think I know why. So on board manager, on board methods, when I'm getting the tiles around, I'm checking if the position is valid, so no. If it's smaller than 1, it shouldn't be valid. Okay, when I'm getting a random position, am I checking if the position is valid? Get random tile. Yeah, I'm not checking. I'm not checking. If board manager dot map x y, well, if this position valid x y and this, then we can add. Why is the scraps not valid? Alright. Okay. I'm gonna stop streaming really soon because I pretty much achieved my goal. I'm now being able to spawn levels. Not the best levels ever, but we're levels. Yeah, it went more confusing than I wanted to. I'm not really happy with the way I'm doing this. I'm actually probably gonna do it another way. I don't really like... Sometimes it generates good levels, but most times it's not generating good levels. Really crappy levels. But I might change that in the next time. I've been already streaming for almost 5 hours. Damn. So I should stop doing this. I'm still not very happy with the way these maps are looking though. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I might change this. So instead of getting a random floor, I'm gonna do it so I can actually see this thing happening again. Argument cannot be no. This doesn't make any sense. Why is this coroutine not working? Okay. It's probably because of this. This is not being set to anything. Fragments cannot be null. Reset all, reset recycle tile. What? So and board manager dot map tiles length is bigger than 0. If actor list count is bigger than 0. I don't know. What the hell is wrong with this? I don't know anything anymore. What the hell is wrong with this? Why would I be trying to... This doesn't make sense. If tile is different than no, then recycle. If factor is different than no. So could that be a thing? Could that be this thing? Let's start over now. And I'm just confused because I was trying to do this as the board set up as a coroutine, and it's not working. And I don't know why. Oh, I see. Right. Board setup. Could that be the thing? Probably not. I can't start this with a coroutine. Why? No, I do not know anything about C, sorry. Oh, so it was working, it was just taking forever. I guess. I see, okay. So if I want to have my... Oh, okay. So I need to have created my tunnels already. Okay, this makes sense, okay. So I'm gonna refactor, I'm gonna extract this method, I'm gonna say paint tile. Paint tile. Get tile. Now board methods dot get tile x y sprite render whatever. Okay. Cool. So that stuff paints the tile. Yes. Pretty much. I just have one enumerator. Okay. So I'll do this and I'll say paint style position.x. Can I just say tile position? I'll make one that receives a tile position. So paint tile, tp.x, tp.y. Cool. I'll actually make a void turn to floor tile position TP, which will pretty much say TP, well, get tile, nope. Map TP.x, TP.y, equal to tile floor, paint tile TP. Okay. So I'm gonna start digging. I get a random tunneler position. I set the amount of spots I want to dig. Okay. So if it's this random values like this, I'll do turn to floor position. Otherwise, I'll just do a turn to floor tunnel position. Tunneler position, okay. So after I do that, instead of doing what I was doing before, I will just commands tunneler command random.range between 1, okay, none, up, down, left, right. So totally there are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll say 5. Because I'm gonna pick one between those. I'm gonna say this is a command. Okay. So after I do this, I'm gonna say my tunneler position equal board methods get tile from command. Public static tile position get tile from command, tile position current commands dot, well, commands command. Not right now, because right now it's not actually gaming. So yeah, you cannot see the game right now because I'm just in the middle of working on the bar generation, so the game's not working until I finish the bar generation. So yeah. So I'm gonna do is return from command. Cool. This way I can get a tile from a command. Okay. Tunneler command. Okay, so Actually need to say possible tunneler position, tile position. If is position, well, board methods, is position valid, possible tunneler position. Did I answer this?
Thank you!
Oh, yeah, now answered. If this is a valid position, if it's not, I'm gonna say that my command should be the next command. So I want to rotate. So when I get a different possible rotation. So if the position is not valid, I'll do this. If the position is valid,
I have just one question for you. Are you ready?
I think you mean the opposite. I think you mean the opposite. So Gambit Animating asks, why does this bot uses exclamation point instead of hashtag for commands? I think you mean, why does this bot use hashtags instead of exclamation point for commands? And the answer is no good reason whatsoever. I just like hashtags more. They remind me of Twitter. I don't know. I don't have a good answer for that, so I just did it that way, and that's why it is that way. So yeah, thank you for the question.
Thank you!
Okay, let's see what happens when we run this. A no reference exception, cool. Paint style. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. So here's what is going to happen. After I spawn, I'm gonna return null. So I'm gonna wait one frame before trying to paint them. That's still wrong. So if board methods dot get tile x y is different than null, then you do your stuff. If x, well, if board method dot is position valid x y, just return the hell out. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Okay, you're just being pretty terrible right now, bro. You're digging everywhere but the center for some reason. Okay, I think you need some random percent of chance of turning every okay. So There's gonna be a random chance of turning. Random range. Random value. If random value is smaller than 0.3, then we'll pick a new random tunneler command for him to jig around. Oh, I see, because there are two bots running. There are two bots running Gambits. One of them is Zankbot and he uses exclamation marks. The other one's my bot, he uses the other thing. So yeah, that's why. Huh. I think I know what's going on. Map tiles, X, Y, it's different than no. Yeah, he's not considering those worthy of painting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna say only count while amount to dig is bigger than 0, you do this. So I'm only gonna allow it to reduce the amount to dig whenever he actually turns something into a floor. Okay, this is getting kind of interesting. Maybe I'll give him more chances of turning, so 45% chance of turning. Getting some interesting ones. It's also getting some really not interesting ones. Now, it's probably accounting for turning to floor things that are floors already, and that's silly. So if get, well, board method, get tile type, tunneler position, equal wall. I don't want to do this if it's wall. Then we'll turn the stuff to floor. Otherwise, don't bother turning stuff to floor that's already floor. This doesn't make sense. It's better. Now he's getting a bigger amount of stuff down. is something. I think he's... It's a way too big chance of turning randomly. But I do like where the tunneler is going. Something. Some of these maps are really, really bad though. See, like, this map is really cool. I really like this map. But most of the maps he's generating are not as cool as that one. This one's kinda cool. Nope. How was that even possible? How did he... Well, probably because I didn't wait for him to finish. I think I'm gonna cheat, so he's picking a random tile from more towards the center to start with. I do have a percentage, but the distribution of this percentage is kind of off, but it is a percentage. So let's get a random tile kind of from the center. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna get okay. So the center of the map, tile position, center position, equal a new tile position that is math f floor to int from map get length 0 and math f floor to int 0 times 0.5, that's like half of it. Floor to int map dot get length 1 times 0.5. So that should be kind of like the center position. I'm gonna say get around center position equal board method get tiles around tile center position with a range of, let's say, 5. Well, let's say 9. And then the type is wall. So my initial tunneler position is gonna be a random tile around center position, random range from 0 to around center position dot count. Hey Narco vs Zombies, how are you doing? I heard you had some Twitch problems because of a bot or something that was whispering people. How are you doing? Are you back? Are you okay? What happened? Okay, let's see. Now whenever I pick a starting position, it should be around the center. That was kind of around the center. That was not around the center. Maybe 8's too much. Maybe 8 is too much. Let's say 5 around the center. So the center is here, 5, yeah. That's a fair position. 4 around the center. I don't like what's going on. Okay, so I'm gonna make a new board method. It's gonna return an int, public static, and walls around tile. It's gonna take a tile position, TP. Well, it should probably actually just take a int x and y. Have the TP as an option. Okay, so I'm gonna receive a tile. I want to get a list. Get tiles around tile. Gonna pass an x and y. Range. Yeah, I should pass a range too. Range t-type wall. Okay. So return this count. TP and range. See our game it's animating. Okay. So whenever I am doing my jigging, board method, walls around tile, tunneler position, so if around my guy there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, if I have like 2, so around me there are, Jesus, so around this tile there is on a range of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, Jesus. So the 8 around this. I want to detect, okay, I want to detect certain things. Walls aligned around tile. Can get tiles aligned around tile. Okay. Before I go, I gotta fight, okay. So Count tiles aligned around tile. Count tiles around tile. So besides this, I'm gonna take a type. So I'm gonna pass my type here. Okay. So if count tiles aligned around tile, so if there's on all of this range there are only 2 floors aligned with me, then my chance of spawning a room is huge, like 0.6f. Otherwise it's like 0.2f, 0.1f. What do you mean? Isn't this an int? Okay, fine. Int float room chance equals 0.1f. If this is the case, then room chance equals 0.6f. Okay. Let's see how if he's gonna make more corridors now. Okay, this was still terrible. Let's say his chance of changing is pretty small by random chance. It's like I'm actually making this worse. Look at this is ridiculous. It is that bad. It's a terrible map. It's like all on these corners and like no little rooms or anything. This is a cool map. This is a cool map. Look at that. That is a cool map. Okay, you know what? Instead of picking a completely random next command, I'm gonna make a different method for picking next command. So void get next command. This should return the commands. Okay, so this. I'm gonna do a switch of commands. Generate the switch tables. So if I'm doing up, the next one is gonna be return commands right. If I'm doing down, the next one should be return commands left. If I'm doing left, it should be return commands up. If I'm doing right, it should be return commands down. Yeah, it's getting pretty complicated and it's not giving me the result I want. Okay. I'm gonna do one that's get previous command. So if it's up, the previous one's left. If it's down, the previous one is right. If it's left, the previous one is down. If it's right, the previous one is up. So I can rotate either left, right, yeah. Okay, okay. Get back commands. So get back commands gonna return get previous command, get previous commands commands. So that will be exactly behind me. Alright, so instead of picking a completely random position to go to, I'm gonna rotate like 90 degrees, either one side or the other, when I want to pick a random position, random commands. So instead of commands random like this, I'm gonna do like random.values smaller than 0.5. I'll either turn board method.get previous command gets. Of course I didn't make this static, right? God damn it. Okay. So get next command, tunneler command, or get previous command. Command, tunneler command. Okay. So I'm not doing entirely random anymore, now I'm doing like this. That's way better. Not super better, but way better. What if I have a higher chance of changing directions? That's better. Oh yeah. That's not as good, but still better than what I was getting before. Okay. So what if for this to happen, I actually need to be way more hidden away for the chance of this to grow. Yeah, I am definitely capping the number of players at a time. Oh yeah, dude, look at those maps. Now I'm getting somewhere. Look at that, that's super cool. Look at those maps, those are awesome. Okay, that's way better. Way to go, Little Tunnel guy. Yeah, way to go, dude. I like this. Okay, so what if whenever I do spawn something like that, I will instantly turn whenever I spawn a room, and my chance of turning randomly is gonna decrease. Okay. Oh yeah, now this is even more roomy. No, I actually like the way it was going before better. Yeah. Higher chance of turning. This procedural level generation stuff is really fun. Although frustrating at times, really fun. Okay, I want to connect rooms like this. Whenever there are rooms that are kind of like close to each other, this was terrible. This was terrible too. Yeah, there's some points that's like, oh, this could be a connection. There could be a connection here. But yeah, it's generating interesting maps. Most of the times. Yeah, this one's a good one. I like this one. The problem is like whenever he decides to generate a really long tunnel without any rooms in it. I could say that if he does decide to generate a room, he's gonna consider that only one spot. Because I could increase the room chance on corridors. Oops. Okay, that's actually because I ran two of them at the same time. Okay. Yeah, I think this is way better. Well, there are two of them running at the same time, that's the problem. Okay, that's way too much. Yeah, I think I found my algorithm. This is kinda cool. I like those maps. I like it. Yeah. This one wasn't so good, but it's okay. I mean, I could leave it generating like that, yeah. Okay. Room chance is gonna be like this, and whenever a room is spawned, I am going to remove amount to dig minus equal 3. I'm not gonna remove like just, I'm not gonna remove all the spots, but I'm gonna remove some of the spots. Let's say 3. And that one wasn't that good. This one was kind of cool. I kind of like this. Yeah, it's consistently generating interesting levels. Even the less interesting ones are still kind of interesting. Now, this kind of things I want to fix. Look like the little area here that could be a corridor, and it isn't. Like there's only one spot, one black spot in a huge line of white. Okay, it's fine for now. So the level generate like that. Board ready equal true. If board ready, well, board ready equal false. Alright. Board ready equal true. So the player is not gonna be able to spawn. Spawn player. And game manager dot get dot board manager. Board manager get dot board ready. So if the board's ready, then the player can spawn. And of course the board ready board's not ready. The board should start ready. Where's my start? Board setup. Interesting. Start coroutine, do board setup. Hashtag play. Hashtag left. Do I need to say hashtag? I think so. Hashtag left. Hashtag down. They're all coming after me. Okay, I'm gonna turn back. And oh, they attacked each other accidentally. Hashtag up. Hashtag up. Hashtag down. Oh, this is cool. Hashtag hot right. Hashtag down. Right. Okay, I'm gonna wait this turn so it gets close to me without me getting damaged. Now I see hashtag left. And I hit it in its stupid face. Damn it. Hashtag left. Destroyed it. Now I'm all damaged and I'm gonna fight Chablotet and he's gonna kill me. Because I'm all damaged. Come on me, bro. Damn. I'm gonna die. Help. Help. Yeah, since I can see in real time and the delay is only like the length of a turn is only 5 seconds, I get a huge advantage. Where's the turn manager? I could say that the turn duration is 20. So that actually puts us in like well, we're gonna hit each other. We shall hit each other now. It's not at the same time. Someone's gonna move first. Somehow we ended up getting to the same health. I think like you missed a couple of turns probably, but I think we're probably gonna... I do not know which one's gonna die first. Apparently me. I think you're going before I go. Just a little bit before, I think. Yeah, you're going before. So I guess I'm gonna die before you do. Even though our healths are really close. I need an icon representing if the player has placed an action yet, because like I keep forgetting if I've placed an action this turn yet or not. Damn, I died. Good job. Good job, Gelata. You got me. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's a little game now. Yeah. So today I did a lot. Well, good job. Yep, good job. Good job, guys. I did a lot today. I streamed for about 6 hours. I got enemies done. There was no enemies before. I got a battle system, a health system, a death system, a whole combat system into this game. I also did a whole random level generation. So yeah, this game is evolving fairly fast. Cool. And it's now a playable game. Did I destroy Gelata? I missed. Yep, I destroyed him. Thank you, Gelata. That's awesome. I did get to do a lot today. And I got to destroy you twice in a row. And you destroyed me now. So yeah, that calls it the end of the stream. This is the end of the world as we know it. So yeah, thank you for watching, Jabote, and anyone else that's just lurking around and watching and not saying anything. Thank you guys for being there. It's still cool even if though you're not saying anything. So yeah, I will see you guys. I don't know, I might stream on the weekend a little bit. I don't know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Monday doing some Rocket Fist and no more overlay stuff. Rocket Fist. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna push. Hey, Rusty Tirano, you're there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna push the new stuff that I built into this game. I'm gonna push it into the GitHub. I know you're there now. I know you're there now. So I'm gonna push the new stuff so you guys can mess around with the code if you want. I know the Jaboté is doing a game that has some similarities, so it might be kind of useful for him to check this stuff out. Nice, that's gonna be cool. So day two of streaming. Worked 6 hours. Added, well, I don't need to say I worked 6 hours. Added enemy AI, enemy spawning, random level generation, or procedural level generation, tunnelers. What else did I add? Combat system. That's a lot of things that I add. Cool. All right.
Monster kill.
I worked a lot. Nice. Okay, guys. So the project is updated on GitHub, and you can check it out. GitHub. I'll see you guys next time.